Hi there. Hello, everyone. Hey, guys, I'm Elena. How are you doing? Welcome to the webinar related to AI. It's a pleasure to have you all here today. Hello, Polina. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Jules. I hope you are ready to learn, engage, and gain valuable insights from our speaker. Hello, guys. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Okay, let's get acquainted. I'm Olena Prohoda, and I'm social media marketing and community specialist at Serpstat, the growth hacking tool for search marketing. Let me tell you about our platform and the webinars. Over 50 tools are available for SEO, PPC, and marketing experts. By using the platform, it's easy to analyze websites and competitors, create SEO content, collect keywords, check backlinks, find on-page SEO issues, cluster keywords, track rankings on a daily basis, and many, many more. A 7-day free trial is also available to try these features out for free. Why attend Serpstat webinars? Our live events features industry experts and thought leaders discussing topics such as keyword research, link building, on-page optimization, and content strategy. They provide digital marketers, SEO specialists, and business owners with practical advice and business owner and techniques to improve their online presence, increase visibility, and drive more traffic and sales. So it's a great way to stay on top of the most recent trends and best practices in digital marketing and SEO. I see you are still joining. Hello, everyone. And today we are covering how AI can transform your digital marketing performance, potential, and risk. And before we begin, let me tell you what the webinar will look like. It will last about 60 minutes. Feel free to send your questions to the live chat on YouTube. They'll be answered during the Q&A session by our speaker. And the webinar materials will be emailed to all registered attendees. All will be sent to your email, and I'll send the page. So register here if you haven't already. One moment, please. I'll send it to the chat. Here. So it seems we are ready to meet our speaker. Hi, Joey. How's your day been? Your mic is turned off. Joey, I'm sorry, your mic is turned off. You're muted.
Sorry about that. Man, I just introduced myself and everything. All right, let me start from the top. Hey everyone, how are you doing? I hope y'all are having a good day today. My name's Joey Trend. I've been doing marketing for about 11 years. I'm the CEO of HumJam. So just a little bit about me, like I have a growth hacking background. I've done a Bitcoin mining. I've done social media management for many years, web development, app development, marketing, but SEO is my main jam. And me and my partner, Joseph Kahn, we rock it in that space. And I'm going to be sharing today, kind of a good overview of AI. Like, I think a lot of people, they dive into one section or they just kind of say, Chat GPT, that's AI, you know. So hopefully today I can educate you all on the broader scope of AI, and not only that, but introduce you to multiple options for tools instead of just showing you one. All right. So if you are
Great.
ready,
Okay, thank you, Joy, for the introduction. We are fortunate to have you as our speaker with such an interesting topic. And you deserve a few words of introduction from me, too. Let me do this, please. Joy is a CEO and co founder at digital marketing agency, HumJam.com. As he said, he is a lifelong entrepreneur with tons of marketing and sales experience. And Joy is the best person to listen to if you want to grow fast online. Therefore, we learn from him a lot, follow him on socials, and invite him to host our events such as this webinar and Serbsted chats on Twitter. And I know that for today, Joy has also prepared a lot of useful stuff for marketers and SEOs related to AI. And I'm eager to learn more about that too. Friends, enjoy the topic and get ready to ask questions. Joe, the mic is yours.
all right. So I'm going to share my screen and pull up the PowerPoint. Let's see here. All right. All right. Can you see my screen? Okay. So, how AI can transform your digital marketing performance, potential, and risk. And so, again, like I said, this is going to be, a big overview of digital marketing and AI, and we're going to be getting into some deep stuff here. So, enjoy the ride. Okay. So, potential and risk of using AI. So, let's go over the potential first. So scalability, there's only so much one person can do. Automation, again, serves and replaces tedious work. Productivity, again, a human can only produce so much work per day. Decision making, sometimes, it's hard for us to make decisions, so the AI can handle that for us. Solving complex problems. Well, if AI is more scalable, it can do automation, can make decisions, and it produces more productivity, then you bet it can solve complex problems. Okay. Managing repetitive tasks. Managing repetitive tasks is great for us because I don't know how many of y'all, but I personally hate doing repetitive tasks. Personalization. So AI can learn us, it can figure out us, okay? And then it can personalize our apps, our emails, our text, everything, to our preference, uh, ads, the whole nine yard. Lifestyle improvement. Well, honestly, if you were, let's just say in the perfect world, AI was doing all the work for humans, what would you be doing with your spare time? You'd probably be doing what you love, right? So that would be a major lifestyle improvement. And it can boost the economy. And the reason I say that is because humans working with AI will be more productive overall and produce more goods, more services, and that's good for the economy. Okay, so we just covered the potential. So lots of potential for AI. That's a big overview, not necessarily just marketing. So let's dive into the risk. All right, marketing saturation. So if AI is producing a lot of articles or a lot more goods or a lot more, you know, services, whatever, an end result, there's going to be a lot more saturation because there's going to be more products and more content available on the market, which will lead to the next one here, which is higher competition. With more market saturation, more things being produced, there's going to be higher competition. And with higher competition comes less opportunity. Okay, so those go hand in hand. So one thing that a robot is lacking right now, or AI is lacking right now, is some creativity and some personality. I think in the future, some great programmers will probably fix that. But for the time being, uh, you know, they're a little too textbook. AI is. So the next thing is less control. Um, well, if you're not doing the work and AI is doing the work, then ultimately that is less control because the AI is taking care of things and you can't put your spin on it. Increased unemployment. Ultimately, I do see AI as a job replacement tool for good or for bad. That could be good or bad, but let's just say that is a risk of increased unemployment. Less privacy. So, with personalization of AI and it learns you and it studies you, if that got into the wrong hands, it could be a huge invasion of privacy. And so the next one is hurt the economy. And so, AI has the potential in my eyes to both boost or hurt the economy. It kind of depends on where this all goes. And so, but I have a solution to all the risk so that you can only, see the potential. And that is my solution to the risks of AI is humans plus AI. Okay. I know that sounds a little funny, but I think that humans working with AI, compensates for the creativity part that AI lacks. I think it benefits us because it makes us more productive. And that way, since we're working with AI, we still have the control. Um, and that way, we don't lose as many jobs and so but we're more productive, which would help the economy. So the way I see it, humans plus AI, that's the way we should be heading with this. Elon Musk, if you're watching right now, we shouldn't kill AI, we should work with AI. All right, so here's my little quote about it, about humans working with AI. Both humans and AI working together will bring more harmony and improvement to the world than ever before. So the reason why I say that is because remember all those benefits. There's so more scalability. We can go beyond our limits and not lose control of AI if we work together. We can have all the benefits without all the risk. We just got to work together. So this is why both humans and AI can benefit from working together. Humans have a limited population and can't scale at the rate of which AI can. Therefore, AI can take on the scale of work that humans cannot. Okay, so does that, I mean, that should make sense, right? Like, humans can't, there are trillions of artificial intelligence that currently exist in 2023. There's not that many humans and we couldn't even replicate that fast. So just right off the bat, having artificial workers allows us to scale beyond, to reach beyond, to solve complex problems. Okay. However, AI does not experience things on its own. Therefore, AI needs humans as biosensors to feed them information in order to learn and evolve. So, I know a lot of people in the news, they say that AI is bad, it's going to take us over. It's like that one movie, I Robot. No, the reason being is because AI is not living, right? It needs to work with us as its biosensors in order to receive that information. So I think that working together is a symbiotic relationship. We can evolve and the machines can evolve. So this is how I see the future. Humans working with AI together to accomplish many things. Content creators using AI to help them create stunning articles and images that are creating and engaging. Entrepreneurs using AI to help them create cool websites and marketing campaigns that are tailored to their business. Researchers using AI to help them piece together data sets of information and summarize them. So there's a lot of potential here. Uh, if that struck a chord with you, I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs here, a lot of researchers, content creators. The future of AI is here to make your job better. It's here to help all of us. Okay, so how AI can be used for marketing right now. So, right now, there are AI tools for content creation, social media management, web development, market research, and SEO. All right. So let's dive into that a little bit here. So, content creation. There is already a lot of content creation AI software widely available to the public. Here's a list of my favorites. Oh my gosh, SERPstat. So, SERPstat uses AI to do a number of things, including article generation, description generation, title generation, grammar, spelling checks, and paraphrasing. So basically, SERPstat's rolling this out. I believe it's relatively new feature. I think it's great. SERPstat's great. SERPstat, we've my agency uses it. We've loved it for a long time, and just wanted to point that out that SERPstat has a content creation AI. So very cool. The second is Hawk Local. So Hawk Local, just for transparency here, that is the tool that me and Joseph Kahn have made with HumJam. That is our new Hawk Local AI tool. And so I'm going to be covering a little bit in the slides what it does and what it can do. So just letting y'all know. So Hawk Local, it uses AI and user input to create marketing campaigns tailored to a specific business. It can create websites, post on social media, create blog posts, and more. So wow, like I was saying earlier, like how scalable is that for a marketing agency or a freelancer? That's what me and Joseph really had the vision to do and worked with developers to put to market, um, is something that could create full marketing campaigns with a little user input from either the marketing manager or the owner of the business. So, like I was saying before, our tool aims to use AI and humans working together for the best result. And that's what I think, you know, is really great. And I think that is how AI should be used. So same with SERPstat, right? You know, inside of their tool, you give it input, you work with it. It does these things for your writing. So very awesome. Okay, I also like Jasper. Jasper uses AI to generate content based on user input to create blog articles or social media posts. Jasper is an AI content writer that it totally can write on its own. So that's something you kind of want to massage a little bit. But you know, if you want it to just output information for you, 100% totally can. And then last but not least, Surfer SEO. It uses AI to generate content for blog articles or web pages based on user input. I love Surfer. My agency is an ambassador for Surfer. We love, love, love Surfer. Okay, because what we do is we work with AI and we take the AI written content and we put it in Surfer's AI auditor, and then it tells us how to juice it up, how to make it sound less robotic, how to put the right words in it, and how to make it rank. Okay, so let's move on. Social media management. People who manage many social media accounts struggle to keep up with them. Personally, for me, I know like 5 or 6 years ago, there hardly were any social media management tools like, Hootsuite was kind of the first, that I ever learned about. And at the time, it only managed Twitter. So, that was a little hard to keep up with when you're managing, 50 plus social media clients. But luckily, there are AI tools that can manage social media almost 100% for the client. The reason why I say 100%, almost 100%, is really it can, but at this time, most people don't like just approving AI content. They like having some control over it. Um, but again, you can work with the AI to make it better, like in inputting information into social media AI and then using letting it run with it is awesome. It's great. It can, you know, save you so much time writing content, so much time, instead of logging in and out of accounts all the time, all that nonsense. So it really, if you do social media, even as an individual, you at least need some type of account posting scheduler using AI. um, and if you use content creation with social media AI, you will see your social media results, you know, times two, times three. It's crazy. So just want to throw that out there. So that is where AI comes in. Luckily, there are a few social media management software tools on the market. Here is a list of my favorites. Hawk Local. So of course, that's mine. But mine is more geared for local businesses. So Hawk Local uses job photos taken in real life through the app and AI to create custom social media posts on all your accounts describing the work you did using machine learning and image processing. So it's kind of crazy for people to believe, but our AI and other AIs out there are so advanced that they can learn on their own. And not only can they learn on their own, but they can look at an image, process it, and then learn things from those images, and they can write about them, and they can describe them with really high accuracy. So that's crazy. So that is one of the magical things Hawk Local does. Um, so Social Bee uses AI to coordinate account posting schedules and create content to post on all your social media accounts in a unique way. So, um, HumJam, my agency, is also an ambassador for Social Bee. Before we had our own Hawk Local tool, we were 100% using them for our social media campaigns. We've used them for about 2 years now. We really love their tool. A lot of great things to say about them. They're relatively affordable, a lot more than their other competitors. So definitely check them out. And the way I see it is Hawk Local combined with Social Bee is how you could maximize a campaign if you are a local business. Otherwise, Social Bee is really for you if you do global campaigns or you're just an individual. Like, in other words, if you don't, do before and after work, Social Bee is more relevant for you than Hawk Local. All right, moving on. So, web development. Every business should have representation online. AI is making it easier for entrepreneurs to start up websites. Here are a few of my favorite web development AI tools. So, again, Hawk Local. It creates fully responsive desktop and mobile designed websites that function and work for business purposes. So, using our tool, At the click of a button, after you enter your business information into a simple form, in front of your very own eyes, it creates a fully responsive mobile ready website that will rank on Google based off the pictures you gave it, based off of, the basic info like your phone number, your name, the business location, just basic details. It will take all that and make you a wonderful website that will function to get calls. Crazy, right? Um, the other option is ChatGPT, which is a little bit more hands-on, less expensive than Hawk Local, but ChatGPT can only tell you what to do. With the right prompts, it can tell you how to make a website in easy steps. However, it will not do all the work for you. So, in other words, you can say, "Hey, ChatGPT, tell me how to make a WordPress website," and it'll totally walk you through all those steps. But personally, I don't know of any other AI tool like mine that will create fully responsive desktop and mobile design websites. Um, so I'm sure more will be coming out in the future. But as it stands, you can use ChatGPT or you can use Hawk Local. All right, market research. AI assistants are a game changer for researchers. Now you can ask ChatGPT to look over your information and tell you about its data points. You know, for people who comb large keyword sets, or people who look at big ad spend sets, you could ask ChatGPT to look over your spreadsheet for you, and then tell you the best keywords, or you could tell it to read an article for you and tell it to summarize it for you. So, revolutionary. With the right prompts, ChatGPT can give you all kinds of great research suggestions. You can ask it all types of questions and it will tell you the answer. That's like having a magical crystal ball. Sometimes it's how I view it. ChatGPT, can you tell me how to, you know, make a turkey? Can you tell it how to, create a website? Can you tell me how to, you know, do anything for any research purpose? ChatGPT is a one-stop. It's a Google replacer. It makes it to where you don't even have to ask other people. So crazy. ChatGPT and others like it make it easier to gain knowledge on things fast because it summarizes for you. It puts you in the loop. It makes it to where you don't have to read thousands of articles. It will do it for you and tell you the key points. It will it will summarize anything for you in a smart way, an easy way to understand, thus saving you tons of time. So, SEO. AI can be really useful in editing or auditing websites and creating content. So, a lot of people don't realize, but a lot of SEO auditing tools are actually AI. They go and they study the website, and then they give suggestions based off of the machine learning that they did, to create a solution for you. Surfer SEO works in that way. It studies the top 10 ranking websites and then it tells you how to rank better than the top 10. Also, Hawk Local uses AI to create websites and content that rank well on search engines like Google. Um, like I was just saying earlier in the other slides, like you could see a lot of use in that if you're a freelancer or if you're an agency, because this tool, it will automatically make sure that all the headers are good. When it creates the website, its schema markup, it has all of the right things right off the bat, especially paired with great hosting and a great infrastructure. This thing ranks well, it ranks fast. My partner Joseph was just telling me the other day that he saw somebody take a picture on the job through our AI app, and then the AI create an article about it, and then post it on social media, link back to the blog article on the website, and then rank within 5 minutes number one for a keyword that had 200 search volume. So, you know, you as an SEO could be just letting the client take the word out in the field and have AI generate that content, that SEO content, and they just think you're awesome while AI does the work for you. Have you ever asked ChatGPT to audit your website for SEO? Pretty crazy. It will actually tell you some things on how to do that. It doesn't necessarily say the right things all the time, but ChatGPT is kind of like panning for gold. The more you ask it, you'll eventually get to the right answer, um, but you gotta have to work with it. So I think ChatGPT is fun to play with in terms of SEO. It can do keyword research and it can give you tips on how to optimize your website better. All right. So, my final thoughts are this. AI has a lot of potential, a lot of risk, but I think that if you, as marketers, take the new AI tools that are coming out on the market and apply them to your business, work with them, give them good input, you guys will skyrocket to the moon. Your results will be 1,000 times better because you can only do so much work. I think why not let the robot do it for you? Work smarter, not harder. All right, those are my final thoughts. So, if you ever have any questions or want to reach out to me, follow at Joey Trend on all social media platforms. Visit joeytrend.com. That's where you can get my harmonic ranking factors. Um, all right, Alina.
Yeah, many thanks. It was great to hear your tips and points of view about AI tools and chatbots. So, Joy, our attendees are eager to get the link to Hawk Local. Could you share it, please?
Yeah, so you know, since it does so many crazy groundbreaking things, we have a closed beta right now. We are only taking agencies that are currently on our hosting service, Nestbox, because you need an upgraded server. Like, $30 hosting doesn't quite work for a tool this powerful. But we will be launching this out to the public sometime over the summer. But right now, if you want to get this groundbreaking, one of a kind tool that no one else has, that'll run full marketing campaigns for you on auto drive, you know, email me or uh, you know, contact contact us through our agency number. Get on our schedule. Right now, it's a closed beta. We're only accepting people with agencies with 25 or more clients. So,
Okay,
but we will get with you guys and get you that link when it is public.
great, thanks. So, stay tuned. Okay. Guys, let me add some information that can be of help to enhance your digital marketing performance with SERPstat. And currently, SERPstat includes 14 AI tools. As Joy mentioned, some of them. The set of tools was developed using GPT-3 technology and machine learning. You can generate titles, descriptions, paraphrase text, check grammar, and generate entire articles. You can also collect frequently used keywords from any text, identify keyword patterns, create an article step by step with the structure you need, and generate FAQs. And the latest tools are AI content detection and YouTube transcription, so you can check if your text you got was written with AI, and with YouTube transcription tool, you can get the text from the video. And we are constantly improving and adding new tools. So get the most out of your 7-day trial and check out the tools without any charges. That's almost all from me. Then let's answer some questions from our audience. Guys, please leave your questions in the live chat. There is still some time before we pick them up, and let's get started with the questions you guys sent us before the webinar. So the first question is, can AI help with lead nurturing in digital marketing, and if so, how?
Yeah, so for sure it can. So, going back to content creation, there are a lot of AI content creation tools like Jasper, and the ones I mentioned on the website where you can ask it, hey, create me a email that's going to convert for pipe cleaners. Send me you can literally ask it to make you the nurturing campaign, and all you got to do is send and push the button. So, content creation AI is crazy. And it's getting more advanced over time. And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody in the future, wink, wink, if somebody's listening and is a developer, created an email AI that does that exact thing, because that would make a lot of money.
Yeah, great. Agree. Okay, the next question. What are the chances of AI replacing SEO writers? And we have another question that can be connected with that.
Yeah.
What is the future of artificial intelligence? Do you think data texts made with them, will be more accurate?
Well, so AI, as I was saying in the PowerPoint there, it can experience things on its own, right? So it needs a human, to tell it its experience about things, to add its flair. Like, we got to add that soul behind the text. So, will SEO writers be replaced? Only if you're bad at it, right? Because, if you're good at writing, you can work with the AI to replicate yourself times 10. That's the way I see it. Bad SEO bad content writers gone, replaced with AI. Good SEO writers multiplied, probably even making more money in the future. So that's the way I see it. If you are a content writer and you learn to write with the AI, you will make way more and produce way more results than if you just wrote by yourself.
Okay, great. Um, how does AI impact digital marketing personalization? Does it have any positive impact on that?
Well, the personalization is this. So say, I have a certain political affiliation or a certain religious affiliation, and I don't want to see, anything that's not tailored to my way of lifestyle. I don't want to see anything offensive, right? So what AI personalization does is it learns you. It learns, hey, this person really likes soccer. Hey, this person really likes beer. You know what I'm saying? So, or if you're a healthy person, it never shows you the candy. It never shows you the beer. So really, instead of getting annoyed with ads and going, I don't want to buy that. Why are they even advertising that to me? You would find yourself liking the ad and going, I didn't know that sports team's playing on Friday. I didn't know that t shirt company just came out with new designs. So it would impact people positively because instead of feeling spammed and shown offensive things, they would be showed things that they would actually like and want to engage with. So it's a win-win. Advertisers, get more sales, and the people being advertised to don't feel as, you know, pressed upon.
Great. Yeah, I get it. So, let's turn to the questions in the chat. I can see a couple of them. So, the question from Joe's, would you run Grammarly?
Grammarly, yeah. So Grammarly is really good. It's kind of basic though. So all Grammarly does is grammar, right? So yeah, it's better than nothing. Um, but if you really wanted to kick Grammarly up a notch, I would start using something like Surfer SEO.
Okay, awesome. Um, Another question from Joe's. Domain names a factor when working with AI web creation and SEO?
Well, that's where we get into infrastructure. So domain names, they top level domains can affect you ranking for certain words if it's the same domain name. But at the end of the day, really, it doesn't, in my opinion. If the name of your AI or the name of your creation, isn't the same as your domain, like over time, you got to build your domain authority anyways. That has nothing to do with, your web page or your SEO content. Just don't make your domain name offensive or, something totally unrelated to what you're doing. But yeah, that's more infrastructure you know, that doesn't have much to do with it.
Yeah, it makes sense. Um, what will be the price range for Hawk Local?
So we're currently offering it uh, to people who want to get in this beta for $500 a month. But that includes hosting. It includes premium WordPress plugins. It comes with, Cloudflare CDN. Has Rank Math Pro built into it. It has screaming fast hosting where, um, you can handle millions of website users. Uh, and so we really built this thing to scale. Like we wanted to give agencies an option to really go out there and offer people a lower price solution that they don't have to spend man time and money on, like as an agency or a freelancer. Like so, $500 a month, that gets you a website, social media management. It gets you up to 50 pages of content SEO'd. It gets you a portfolio page with before and after pictures. It gets you an app that takes photos on the job and posts about it, and a lot of other many great features. Um, so if you are looking for a solution for clients that can't handle your $1,500 your $2,500 a month engagement, maybe sell them something for 1,000 bucks or 750, and let the AI run it for you. So yeah, that's really the way we designed it. Um, so yeah.
Okay, thanks for sharing. And the question from Violetta: how well does ChatGPT translate an article? For example, what do you think? Have you
Yeah,
ever translated
so it
anything?
depends on the prompt, right? Like if you're vague with it, it's going to be vague with you. The more like extensive and well thought out the prompt you give it, the better it's going to do. So like if you're looking for certain information from an article, say like, key points, you would be like, "Hey, ChatGPT, can you go read this article and tell me all the takeaways that relate to SEO?" And it will do that for you. But if you're like, "Hey, ChatGPT, can you summarize this article for me?" and you don't tell it that you want it to tell you about SEO, it could go off on its own and just tell you something random that it saw on the article page. So if you're very laser targeted with it, it is very good at doing so, but you can't be vague because if you're vague, then it won't do such a good job for you.
Yeah, agree. Great example. So, one more question. Can AI significantly reduce a company's marketing budget?
Oh yeah, with like what I was saying before, like, for $500 you can have a tool that replaces a social media company, a web development company, a SEO company. But see, that's the thing. That's why, we're being very careful with the way we're putting this out to market because we want to give this to agency owners. We want to help agency owners reduce their cost to service their customers. We feel like if we went straight to home service pros or, dentists or whatever, it probably break the market, like we don't want everybody to lose their jobs. So we want to work with you guys. And so that's why we want to offer this to you guys for $500 a month so that you can resell it to them and make profit and everybody wins. So if you guys are the marketing managers and you just make sure that you handhold the client, make sure they fill out the right info behind the scenes in the tool, that's where you guys provide value as kind of, being that concierge that help somebody that can't even use their computer. Like some people like don't even know how to use the computer, right? So that's where you guys come in, to help work with the AI to get everybody making more money. Um, but yeah, like traditional SEO cost, 1,500 to 5,000 bucks a month. Traditional web development can cost like anywhere from 1,000 bucks to 100,000 bucks, depends on your design. Content creation can be like $100 an article to $5 an article, depends on the quality. But so when you look at our solution as an all-in-one package, and even SERP stats and the value they provide, for what they do, that's a lot of content that's SEO'd compared to going out and paying a freelancer to do it. So, uh, hopefully that kind of gives you the whole overview of can it reduce a company's marketing budget? The answer is heck yes, 100%.
No, thanks for the answer. Value is the key, and the AI tool seems to be time saving. So, yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, how are you dealing with click funnels and or behavioral sciences? Sorry.
So ClickFunnels is not really something I use. Personally, like our agency uses Go High Level, for funnels and that type of thing. But funnels aren't good for SEO at all. Like they're just flat pages. They're not, they don't have anything attached to them. So, ClickFunnels is something I stay away from just because that's mainly an affiliate marketing thing. Like, if you went out to conferences and you said, "Hey, go check out my funnel or my page," that's ClickFunnels. No offense, but that's not what I do.
Okay, got it. Um, how do you think ChatGPT will impact the workplace in general?
Well, it'll speed up productivity and, increase productivity greatly. Like, instead of having to guess whether or not to do something, you can ask ChatGPT, "Hey, what should I do?" I mean, it'll tell you what to do. If you're specific with it and you tell it to read articles and give you key points that you're looking for, that's thousands of hours saved reading articles. That's, thousands of hours of research of all that good stuff. Like, so, it'll, but on the other hand, it'll also, make things higher competition. Like, imagine right now the opportunity you have where a lot of people aren't using AI behind the scenes. Like, using AI tools that we have available with the current AI detection that's available to the wider public. Knowing what I know, I could probably get any degree I want, write any book I want, uh, learn any skill I want, all at the hands of using ChatGPT and an AI respinner, and I could do anything. Like the it's unlimited. You could write books, you could make videos, you could make images, you could be anything you want to be using ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it can even eliminate the workplace, you know what I'm saying? Eventually people will just say, "Hey, why the hell, are we even in the workplace? We have AI doing all the work for us." So,
For sure. And I'd add that for now, every digital marketer should use or just have some I don't know, understanding how to use chatbots and AI tools. So, and the most employers want to see their employees um, can and understand how to use that because it seems like time saving and cost saving. So we should stay up to date and understand how to use it,
it's
and
because
it
they
can
know
change workplace.
Yeah, it's because they know people who hire content writers, they know that a content writer who can use Surfer with a rewriter instead of just doing it all from scratch in a Word document can produce 10 articles a day, and somebody who does it all from their head on a Word document can produce maybe two a day. So, let that sink in if you're a content writer. Would you rather write 10 articles a day or two articles a day?
Yeah, yeah, and I see the comments. The only KPI any business cares about is revenue. Impressions click don't mean much if it doesn't sell. And I'd add that a lot of employers think about KPIs, and the KPIs can increase.
Well, clicks lead to money, make no mistake. Like, yes, totally agree. The number one KPI for a business is revenue,
Yeah,
so I agree. Clicks, clicks do mean something. They mean chances at money. That's the way I view clicks. Each click is a new opportunity to make some money. So if you're a business and you got a lot of clicks, that means that your sales is whack. You should look at your sales team. You should look at your copy. That's more of the sales, not SEO. But if an SEO is providing lots of clicks, well, then you're doing a great job, like, because, that's a lot of potential revenue. They got to get their sales in check. And a lot of SEOs don't realize that that's how it is, and they get blamed for things that's not their jobs. So just want to, you know, clear the air on that question.
yeah. Great. So it looks we covered all the questions. So, Joy, do you have anything to add or highlight before wrapping up?
No, I just want to say, thank you guys for this opportunity. And sing your praises. I love Serpstat. We use it all the time, every day in our agency. I think the best keyword research tool on the planet is Serpstat. And I love what you
Awesome.
guys are doing with your new AI tools. Very cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Last but not least, I'd like to remind you guys to follow Joyce and Serpstat social media and join Serpstat chat on Twitter and learn more about our future webinars. Uh, Thank you so much, Joy, for the extremely insightful session. It was really helpful. I
Yeah,
hope
no
for our
problem.
attendees and for me, for sure. And guys, thank you so much for being here, for asking questions, for your for engaging, and have a great week ahead. And
Yeah, have a
goodbye.
good one, everyone. Thanks for coming.